Ooh, we're talking Technics. And for any of you who know Technics, we really think about them as DJ gear and pretty awesome stereo equipment.
DJs have kept the club world spinning with Technics.
And today they even make a $20,000 turntable so people can listen to their old Eric Clapton records. But looking at this guy, this is a keyboard with MIDI that I used all of my sweet ass YouTube money to get. And it even has my name on it. And lucky for me, I had the cable that my dog chewed on that will power this up. And to be clear, this is the model SX K700. And the SX range goes all the way back to 1960 when Technics, owned by the precursor of Panasonic, combined with the precursor of Roland to start making organs. So I am powering this up for the first time, dirt and all. I'm going to need a shower after this. And you can see this is an arranger type keyboard. It doesn't have a pitch bend or modulation or anything. And the sounds are designed like it was built by the designers of Battleship.
Hit. You have sunk my battleship.
Excellent!
And my first thoughts here are that the sounds are kind of like a little boring, and it's really kind of annoying to go through the matrix of sounds at first, but you kind of get the hang of it. But it doesn't really have any sound that's like worth writing home about. At least that's my first impression. We got like a twofer key here. So it's got these funny little drum pads where you have like 3 sounds that you can play with. And then it's got this other area up in the upper left here, the background sounds, which basically just like puts in, I guess at the end of every bar, every 4 bars, a sound effect. It's kind of funny because you've got like bird and thunder and wind chimes and church bells. Semi-useful maybe? And I am noticing there's like 2 dead keys on here as well, which is not making things any more fun, but what do you care? It's free. The synth leads everything you'd want from like kind of these like 80s tones. You'd expect things to just be a little bit better. And they just all sound really weak. There are 2 effects. There is a chorus and sustain. There's different buttons for the solo and the poly modes. So that's what it is. And in the middle there, you can see there's like a whole mixer thing, so you can really bring out your lead or your bass or whatever you're trying to do. I actually find the arranger side of this keyboard way more fun than the actual keys, which is something I don't normally feel to be the case, but you know, it's a little bit like unhinged because you've got like 4 variations for each one of your beats, and you do have a pretty good selection of rhythms, and then there's a fill and then that background sound thing, so you can actually start like fooling around pretty well. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. And like many of these keyboards, you can use the keys as drums. But if you have the rhythm on, it actually like, you know, double hits the bass with everything. So it's a little bit funky, but you know, it's all good, I guess. Keyboard side of this book doesn't really pay off well. At least I haven't found sounds that are any fun to play. They all just sound pretty darn cheesy, and not in a good way. So I'm not a huge fan of the actual keyboard side of this instrument. So there is some sound editing features here that I can see, because I can see that there is like a, you know, an envelope and some other things, the matrix for the rhythms, and there's a big sound edit button that's right there in the upper left. This synth also has a sequencer built in, so you know, it's a lot of kit for a home keyboard. Probably is pretty expensive at the time, but you know, overall the sound quality is just so boring to me that I'm not really a huge fan of this thing. Glad I didn't pay anything for it. Thank you, all my YouTube fans. But right now I'm going to go take a shower. I hope you found this entertaining. If you have one of these, had experience with it, share your thoughts, and do smash that